Hello everyone and welcome back to the next part of this Let's Play. I was going to say Total War Warhammer, but it's not, it's Total War Rome 2. And again, it's a different culture. I'm going to raise. I feel that's my best option. Convert that. We might get some recruitment buildings up here just to beef up the garrisons of these two spots. That's for here. Let's go for one of them and one of them. We can recruit dignitaries now, can't we? Let's recruit one here. Dignitary. You... Huh? Uh-huh. I don't really like any of them. I think I'll go for this guy, because at least then I'll get the research rate, which I like. But I was hoping there'd be one that has either a cultural conversion or increased tax rate. And he can come up here and start converting these people faster to my culture. My culturinos. And we move in here. Should we fight this? Nah. Let's just get this over and done with. That's another whole province. Mine. It's mine. Let's raise it. Brilliant. Let's go for authority. Respect his authority. Brilliant. Negative 77. Oh yeah, boy, we're going to get a rebellion. Just pray it's not there. That could be a pain. At least it's only for one turn, and after that it should be quite bad. Just in case it is there, at least we're going to have a guy that we're going to throw away and bleed them pretty dry. Enter. Oh. What was it here? Skills? What was it? Who has all the same skills? Oh, the spy. The spy. There we go. More into that. Syracuse is definitely my next target. We'll get the whole of Manga Graecia under my control. Then I think it's got to be Carthage.
I set aside my sword to speak to you, warrior to warrior. This is the way of the world.
Oh, I would love that. I would love that. Yes, they did spawn here, but luckily they didn't have the forces to go in. We're just going to disband you. You can hop into there. Next time we can attack and get rid of them. It's right here. I think that to get a barracks to protect it. Let's take a look. Diplomacy wise, these guys like me. Now I've got a trade agreement with your buddies. Okay, what about
we will gladly listen to your offers.
Right. Use, I've got a trade agreement with your buddy.
I welcome you, worthy speaker.
Where's it? There's. I'm already trading with them. Already talked to them. The Athens, I've now got glass.
Friend and speak. Between friends, the gift of gold
sure.
is often taken. Apollo, smile on you for this acceptance.
A flapping tongue that speaks.
I just spoke to them.
Welcome, friend.
Ooh,
Let us conclude our
appearance.
business with good haste, and then enjoy.
Brilliant.
We can ask no more.
And I spoke to everyone, I think. Let's see, how much are we getting from Athens? From Athens we're getting 285, so that money we gave them we're going to get back in 2 turns with bonus. So that's quite good. I think we need this here. Especially how the Greek culture, they've got 2 settlements united against me now. Instead of one of trying to spew out Punic and one trying to spew out Hellenic. We're still doing good here. They do have line of sight, they've not built a temple, but they are upgrading their capital, which is not the best. Right, where do I want to spend my money? Well, culture here is a need ASAP. Keep the public order. You're going to come up and start spreading my culture. And increasing tax. And since we get it up to a good rate of our culture, you'll go on to the next area just to keep the public order good. Let's end turn there, I think. Oh, I forgot to move my spy. Should have sent them down to Syracuse. Oh well. The armies are going to take that long to get there anyway. When I've taken over Syracuse, I might start recruiting a navy. They're expensive, but I think I'm going to need one for the war on Carthage. Brilliant. We captured 211. We still do have a bit of a public order problem, so I'm not going to enslave.
Your next command,
Just kill them.
Commander.
That leaves the public order here +0.
That's your command.
It's not the best. We'll move you in there. Do civil, because then that'll give us more money for our industry. Bum, 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 bum. No. And get that. Police public order here. Which is once again in the positive everywhere. Let's take a look. It's already 44% our culture. That's very good. Considering this was 100% Celtic when we invaded it, and it's already nearly 50% my culture. We've not even converted this city yet. It is still a barbarian city. We're in the middle of building the walls and turning it into a Roman city that we can be proud of. Industry we want, so it's one of these ones. This one doesn't cause me any penalties, so we'll go for that one. Oh, Lucius Julius Libo. Let's go for... yeah, we'll go for this one. Boom. Gives us up to 8 authority. Now we've got Inspire and Rally. Brilliant. Right. You've moved, it's in turn. What are you researching? What's a
Treaty
non-aggression
between
pact?
us would please the gods and give our enemies much.
I don't feel a need. It's just going to annoy me later if I go to conquer yous. But I don't think I'm going to go that way. I think after I've taken over, ended the war with Carthage, I don't think I'm going to go historical after that. I think I'm going to go what's best Total War wise and go after the corner. Oh. They failed to assassinate him, but he was wounded. Who did they try and assassinate? It's probably Lucius Lebo. Right, let's replace him with... this guy, then we're just going to replace him soon. No, it wasn't. It was this guy here. They tried to assassinate the guy I adopted. Oh, how dare they. Maybe been actually quite good if they'd done him, because then I would have been able to swap him out. Hey, it's finally a Roman city. I'll do wonders for our culture. That'd give me a nicer garrison. Ah, we'll go for the normal one. More from industry. Public order here is good, but that's only because I've got these guys here. I want to start moving them south now. Just leave them on normal. City. Oh, we can't even reach the city. Right, well, force march then to the city. Let's get that wee bit extra recovery. 6. What happens if he leaves? +1. Brilliant. We're going to do the same. To the city. Yeah. Keep heading down to keep an eye out for me. And you. Gonna head up. So there's no need for you to city jump. You head all the way up. And you're gonna go to here because we've got the barracks here. And let's see. Auxiliaries here, we can get Celtic skirmishers. What was it? Celtic warriors and short swords and Celtic light horse. So that's great. That's one thing I like about the Roman auxiliary camp. You get lots of really cool warriors wherever you go. Like Syracuse, I'll be able to recruit hoplites and stuff if I build one here, which will be brilliant. I might do that actually. Roman hoplites. Yeah, we'll get it. That's 2 Hastati and 2 levies as a garrison. When the garrisons you get of Hastati, when they turn into legionnaires, are just, oh my god, they're awesome. Rah. 3 garrison troops are quite strong. Okay. What do we want to do with the rest of the money, or should we end turn? Should we end turn? Look at the culture here. Oh, there's the tiny bit of Hellenic culture. Where'd that come from? Must be getting spread from Massalia. Oh, who has skills? That's not the thing I was looking for. Who has skills? Oh, you do. Oh, you can get household, +1 zeal. +1 authority. Oh. Yeah, can't afford. Can't really afford. That's the one I'd want. Is that turn? We're down to free food. I could really use Syracuse, my bread basket. My bread basket. But when we've taken Syracuse and the other place beside it, we'll be in a very strong position. particularly float today. Subject gains notoriety. Right, let's go after this to get the reductions in construction costs. Adopt them. We need more people. Always adopting that one, you get a free general normally. It's quite nice. You know what, actually? You're gonna run to here so he can hop into the city. It's more important that he gets his regrowth, plus he needs it more, I think. Yeah, he does. Okay, move in. This, that. It's expensive, but it's going to greatly increase the amount we get from industry. We just need some industry buildings. We need the growth. We have to get one there. Yeah, we'll get one there too. You got to hear this turn. Brilliant. I wonder if Syracuse has managed to invade and take any land over here yet from Carthage. And turn again. Huh? But over there, oh, it's Athens. I was going to say, I thought Syracuse had managed to conquer here, because it's a very similar blue on the map. Until you look closely, the Athenian one's slightly paler. Defensive alliance.
Thunder and storm, but they tell us to ally with you.
You don't even have a settlement left. No. At least that makes things simpler when I go to conquer the coast down into Greece. Yes, actually I'll accept that because I want your friends to start liking me more. And the more treaties I got with you, the more they'll like they. Trade agreement dissolved, of course, you don't have a thingy. We got a general. Brownness is up to 3 people. He's wounded for an hour 2 turns. Look, we've got lots of trade agreements with your buddy there now, so now will you?
The guards will have me listen to you, but do not pass the day.
Because I have no plans to go up north into Gaul at the moment.
I trust.
We're already trading with you.
Be welcome. If I can give you a fair answer, I accept.
Yes. Let's take a look at the map. It's off diplomacy. Map I want. Yep, here we go. It's the map. Because we own this now. So my next expansion is going to be here. So we've got all Manga Graecia. And I'm going to quickly take here. And that'll give us quite good staging points for invasions into here. Then what I'm going to try and do is push all the way to here. We'll push to like here, meet the Egyptians at Libya if they've taken here by now, hopefully get good trade relations with them, and then that'll be a really nice, good, safe, secure border here if the Egyptians have managed to push up that far, hopefully. But we'll try and meet the Egyptians and become friendly with them, blah de blah de blah. Trade with them, that sort of thing. That'll give us a really nice secure border here. We'll push into here. Then that'll give us like a corner type effect. We'll push up here. And then we'll be a bit like this. And that'll be us in the corner. And we'll have the least amount of borders. We'll have this border to worry about. This bit here. And this bit here to worry about. And that'll be it. Then we can push down. Take here. And keep on going. And eventually, we may start pushing north as well at the same time. By then we'll be able to rich as anything, so we'll be able to start pushing north into here. And we'll sort of keep our border minimized and try and corner. And eventually, we'll be sort of like that. And then, boom, 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 boom. That's the plan at the moment anyway. So we're going to push into the corner, try and keep our borders as minimalistic as possible, and expand tons that way. And keep Egypt as a nice... We want Egypt to be a nice, good ally. They'll make a great ally. Great trade opportunities, etc, etc. That's if the campaign goes the way they normally do. We can see a big Syracusian army there. Brilliant, so they are sending their forces over to attack Libya, etc, etc. Go down to there. You into there. You off force march. Just hop in there. Lovely, lovely. Now how are we going to spend our money? Can't really afford to lose any more food. But I do have just enough public order to squeeze a little bit more food out here. What's the public order like here? 9. It's better down here. Well, that's because he's just landed there. But it will be even better here soon. Then plus when I take them, it'll get better. So yeah, we can afford it. We can afford it. It's for here. I'm gonna wait to get this at a later date, I think. Let's actually raise an admiral that we're gonna keep. Tower with Triarii or Salt with Principes. Whoa, we get 160 Triarii. We're going for that. And that's all we can recruit so far. Let's get a couple of these then. Yeah, one of them. We're going to need a navy soon. Syracuse at the moment has a fishing port. We're going to have to change that. And 2, they built 2. Well, no wonder my culture is getting Hellenic here. They built 2 goddamn churches, temples. We need to take out Syracuse ASAP because that's going to be a pain culture-wise. What are we doing up here? 55% us. Brilliant. Brilliant. We may move you over here next, just to here 100%. Or we may move you straight down here actually, because we're going to need it down here the most. Right. Also, remembering that I'm the Julia faction, so I get a bonus to my cultural conversion, which is quite good. It means I can move on faster. As we've seen up the north in Manga Gracia, I probably wouldn't have been able to move south as soon if it wasn't for that. So it should help us expand even faster. Doubly so with dignitaries following my armies behind them, like converting the populace. Mission failed. Oh well. I'm going to be going to war with them soon anyway, so not that bothered about them not liking me. This turn we're just going to walk into their territory. You can go this way. And, whoa, Lilibium's actually got quite a big garrison. Maybe a bit much for you to take out without some poisoning or mercenaries, so you're gonna go this way and poison. Failed. Oh. Okay then. Is that an actual fleet? The Medusa head wielders. I don't think it is. I think it's an army just on the water. That's not too scary for my fleet then. We're able to ram them to death like mad. Then again, I think I remember this game actually cheats quite a lot when it comes to that ramming. If you ram them, they get to board you, which is weird, but you can't do it back to the AI. Never quite understood that. It must be a timing thing. An AI exploit. Brilliant, that's going to help in the turn. Just wish we had more industry buildings here, but I suppose this is these two, even though they're for increasing. Well, that one doesn't increase industry, it just provides industry. Oh well. Just wish I had a couple of those little grey ones too, the village ones. That province will be making me a lot of money. Right, I think it's in turn time. Nice, can we recruit more ships a turn here? No, we can't. I thought so, just free. It's in turn. Syracuse is about to be wearing its frilly panties about now. They're running. Well, that's going to make things just easy. Probably should the armies go the opposite ways then, if they were just going to run up, but they might not have ran if the small army came to Syracuse. Statesman ready. Tier 1 construction done. Increase in rank. The partition. Still just that. Culture conversion +3. That's going to greatly increase the speed of the cultural conversions. Right, here we want to get these. Culture conversion, even more cultural conversion. That'd be brilliant. Because we're losing here the cultural war. Well, for 5 seconds we will be. Right, succeed this turn, please. Brilliant. It's here. Yep, that done a lot. Let's declare war. Looks like they haven't managed to take any places over here yet. Oh, that's brilliant. And I actually would not want to fight that because of those pikemen and hoplites. They're going to be very good in defensive, but the auto-resolve's giving me lovely results, so protective. Right. I'm going to occupy this one. I'm going to raise the other. Convert that to the farming settlement. We don't get any unique infantry here. So we're just gonna pull that down. Lovely. Make to 37. Oh. That's not good. So we're gonna get a rebellion when I raise here. And it's probably gonna be here and I'm probably gonna lose it. Like, for now, can we recruit another general? Yes, we can. We can have up to 6 generals at the moment. Houses, right. You're on babysitting duty. Oh, we're -2 food. We need Syracuse now. Ball. Super easy. You know what? I'm just going to occupy here as well, so I get the food straight away.
We hunger for battle.
29 foods from just taking Syracuse. You've got to be joking. How the hell did it get that high? Oh, the combination of both this, +2 food, all regions. Whoa, that's good. But anyway, I don't have the technology, so I'm gonna have to tear it down, tear that down, tear that down. At -40, there's not gonna be a rebellion this turn. Occupying it was good. Gonna be a pain to convert culturally now though for a wee bit. We can't afford the non-public order. Which is a pain because I'd really like to get that. It's going to give me a lot more money from industry, then a lot better bonuses. 5 turns though, the culture will be a lot better by then. Look, cultural differences. Yeah, by the time it causes a rebellion, the cultural differences would have evened it out. Let's go for it. We might even get another building that we can use. Right, that's going to be a part. So hope you've all enjoyed this. We've got a very strong foothold now. The war on Carthage will be starting soon. Syracuse is basically out of the picture. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.